To think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one's good.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Smart against MP. The three is up. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Green finds MP. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Brogdon against Green. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. Williams' shot is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. For three, Smith. Drops in the three. Smith's got 5 points.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Smart against MP. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now here's Green. Now here's MP. Defended by Smart. MP, the pass to Şengün. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Smart outside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots. That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Pass to Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
An aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Brown. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Here's Brown. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, just effortless on his drives. I mean, Smith is such a smooth finisher. Very agile for a guy with his size.
Outside, Brown. No luck on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
MP against Smart. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Offensive board. Williams. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass. MP
against Smart. MP, the pass to Şengün. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Green. Here's MP. To the inside. Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
And here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Over Smith. Tatum finds Smart. Oh, MP with a block. Smith outside. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, pretty slick move by Smith. You got to have a strong handle to go up against NBA defenders.
Pass to Williams. Good D by Şengün.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Green against Brogdon. Smart for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
MP outside. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And it's Smart missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Timeout called, the Celtics. All right, Doris, we're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around here?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look?
Boston with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Horford outside. Pass to Gallinari to stop the drought. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. MP, the pass to Martin. From deep, MP. The rebound, Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Foul. Jabari Smith. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Shoots a fadeaway. And there's Horford on the assist by Capella.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
On the wing, MP. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 11 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Porter. Gallinari for three. The Rockets pull it in. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Smart outside. Left side, Gallinari. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Now here's Horford. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
In the first 2 minutes.
Outside Gallinari. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way. Porter, the pass to MP. Inside, here's Garuba. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, Brown. Here's Gallinari. That shot off. Some solid defense from Martin.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Smart with the bucket. Smart has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
MP shot is off. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Smith. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 13.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Horford. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets the easy dunk.
To the paint, Garuba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Rockets lead by 7. Outside, Brown. Seconds left. Brown, great positioning on the putback.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun out there with Jae'Sean Tate. Then it's MP. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He added 55 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. When someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Now here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Griffin, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Tate finds MP. It's good. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Pass to Brown. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Brogdon drives in, and Brogdon with the stuff.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Outside, Green. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Green. MP's got 17 points. Here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the Celtics call time here. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
The teardrop. They get it back. Şengün passes to MP. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Brogdon. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 10.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Good D by MP. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And that was good.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Pass to Tate. And he buries his first look.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Tate passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Brogdon finds Williams. Outside Brogdon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
That one on Tate. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back with you shortly. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Brown with the steal. In transition, here they come. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown. Smart has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
the Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Shooting for Houston.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And it's Boston scoring again.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 21 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
At the line for your Celtics.
Good on the second one. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Green finds Smith. MP with it. Defended by Smart. MP, the pass to Şengün. And that one drops for him. Şengün's got 6.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Smart outside. Brown inside. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Good. He's got 11.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Trying?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Smart outside. Brogdon against Green. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Outside for Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Connects from downtown.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Brogdon against Green. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. Rockets with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Outside, Green over Smart. And there's Green on the assist by MP. Green's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, Green with a block. And here's MP from outside. Kept alive. Another shot. Misses at the rim. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. MP against Brogdon. Over MP. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
MP finds Smith. Now Green. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Here's Smart. Takes a three. Second shot opportunity. Basket's good. Williams has got 12 points.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And out of bounds, the Rockets will take it. Williams is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Into the lineup for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And here's MP from outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Boston's got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. They double-team Brown to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw good. MP. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Green covering. Brown inside. Working on Green. Williams misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Smart. Banked it in off the glass. Smart has got 8.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
MP outside to the middle. Smith. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Smart up top, covered by MP. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Smith. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
And the Celtics call time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Time for some T-shirts right now, fans.
And the Celtics making a change here. Capella's checked in. Houston on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Back to Smart. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside, Green. MP against Smart. MP, the pass to Tatum. Over Williams. They grab their own miss.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Smart against MP. He gets it in there. Smart's got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. A nice shot by Smith.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. 11 feet out. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smart's got 16 points now.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Tatum against Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's Tatum missing. Houston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And here's Porter outside. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Brown passes to Horford to the inside. Smart. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. 1:11 left in the third quarter here. 5 to shoot. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Martin with the ball. Soft touch off the glass. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside, Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Kevin Porter.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Garuba's checked in for Smith. And here's MP from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brown passes to Gallinari. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's MP. Boston with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Gallinari for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Gallinari's got 8.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
And so it's the Houston Rockets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get there. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got MP. Also Green out there. And it's Garuba in at the 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Back to MP. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. MP, he's got 37.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Brown. To the right side. Right side, Gallinari. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble. And ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense.
Substitution on the court.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. Gordon with it. MP outside. This one for three. Here's Şengün. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to MP. Here's Christopher. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 40 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Pass to Capella. Back to Brogdon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Malcolm Brogdon finding a way to put the ball on the basket on the interior.
And here's MP, guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against MP. Here's Smith. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got 25 points.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Outside, Brown. Here's Brogdon. No good off the back of the rim. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Back to MP. Pass to Christopher. It's Christopher on the wing. Here's Şengün, guarded by Brogdon. On the wing, MP. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Give him 23.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup?
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Fernando's checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Smith. Pritchard, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Right side Brown. Pass to Cornette. And the layup is good off the glass.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Kicks it out to MP. Gordon outside. To the middle. Here's Tate. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Hauser. Horford in the high post. Pass to Pritchard. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser can't get it to go. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league. International academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to Horford. Launches a 3. Tate grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 47 points.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Hauser. To the paint. Pritchard, no good. Houston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And MP throws it down.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Hits yet again. Wow.
3.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Houston.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Brogdon against MP. Brogdon. That one a little long. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now,
At the line for the Rockets, number 35, one shot.
there's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deasy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up at the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh, God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by 2 things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with it. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Hey, what you working on? This is where things count, right here. You'll never get better watching other players work out. Go do something. Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that? Why are you standing here? Go work on your game. When's team dinner? I'm starving.
Don't stop grinding, man. Winners win. Keep at it.
It's like a sauna in here. Who's on the AC?
Come on, back to work.
Come on, back to work.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Get open, man.
put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Well, excuse me.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Kevin Garnett.
Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you?
Yeah, you got to get your rest and you got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. MP is out there with Green, and it's Martin in at the small forward spot. Now, here's Doncic. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Green passes to MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now, here's Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there's the pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. The shot off that time. And Houston the other way now. Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this. If you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Now here's Bullock. Covered by Martin. Floats one. Rebound by Smith. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Club City.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now, here's Şengün. He points his last outing.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And that one's good, Doncic. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Dinwiddie outside. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie with it, pulls it up, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP's shot is good.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Boston Celtics.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Green dishes to MP. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Over in the corner, Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Jalen Green. Doncic with the bucket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Dinwiddie. The rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Here's Wood. Şengün covering. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Here now is Dinwiddie. After the three-pointer from MP. Here's Bullock. Şengün with the rebound. Houston leading by 8. And it's Green slamming it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's MP. He's off on that one. Good D by Wood. Inside, here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Mavericks with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Wood kicks to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Jalen Green.
Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
A different look for Dallas. JaVale McGee. Houston leading by 10. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Gordon out there with MP. Then it's Alperen Şengün. It's Martin in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. 20 points for him last game against New York.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Now, here's Bullock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years, and this dude could be a standout.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one misses. So Houston will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Here's Green. The Rockets making the shot. From the arc. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 22.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now here's Green after the miss from MP.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Gordon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First person.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with 62 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Houston leading by 11. Gordon kicks to MP. Martin the pass to MP. To the middle. Here's Fernando. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wood passes to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Green against Gordon. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Bullock, covered by Martin. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Finney Smith kicks to Green. Just 5 to shoot. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to MP.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
For Houston, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Free throw good, MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Outside, Green. Doncic against MP. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Dallas calls timeout. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro. The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
And it's Martin missing. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Doncic, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Rockets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. A 3-pointer, no good.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
MP passes to Şengün. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 29. Finney Smith passes to Green. Out to the right wing for 3. Bullock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 32 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's Doncic missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's MP. Back to Martin. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. And it's Bullock in the corner. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Şengün passes to MP. Houston moving it around. The pass to Şengün. And they pick up 2. Şengün's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the Mavericks call time here. MP's really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Now he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wood. Kicks to Green. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Houston leading by 14. MP finds Porter. On the wing, Porter. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Woods got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Green. Started by Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And here is Hardaway after the three-pointer from MP.
Beyond the leaning.
So it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been
64. The Rockets, 84.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Up front, it's Finney-Smith at the 4, with Wood at the 5. And it's Bullock in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Pass to Dinwiddie. MP against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. And finished off by Wood.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Smith, good, and the assist goes to MP. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Teardrop shot. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Martin.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Down low, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Bullock with it. He has 5. Out to Doncic. From downtown, Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP against Doncic. Picked off in midair. It's Wood, top of the key. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Green on the assist by MP. Green's got 21 in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Dinwiddie finds Doncic. And it's Bullock in the corner. Doncic against MP. Oh, Dinwiddie in position. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
To the paint. And the dunk by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Back to Dinwiddie. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Green dishes to MP. And the pass to Şengün. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Şengün's got 8 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. Well, after the show he put on in the first half, he thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's MP. Smith trying to break loose. A nice shot by MP.
This goes to
MP's got 48. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Smith.
Substitution for the Rockets, Eric Gordon.
Goes up off the inbound. The shot's good. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And here's MP for 3. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Inside, here's Doncic. Wood passes to Doncic. That one doesn't drop.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Martin. Dinwiddie, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Clearly a foul.
For Houston, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Garuba's checked in. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Martin. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 19. Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with MP. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Shots good by Green.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
Now the Mavericks with it. Dinwiddie outside. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got 49 points in the game. Smith kicks to Green. Houston moving it around. Here's MP. Pass to Şengün. The Mavericks pull it in. Woods got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Doncic. And, yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Rockets leading by 19 points. Here's Green. And a lot of contact up on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Wood. Lets it go with the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bullock with it. Now Green defending. Bullock passes to Dinwiddie. And finished off by Wood.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
And it's Martin missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 22 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Shooting 1.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for their franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, we got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Dallas.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 18. Green left side. And here's MP for 3. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Out to Doncic. Goes back up. And good that time. Doncic has got 53.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 16. 13 feet away. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Rockets leading by 14. Outside Green. Back to MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Passes it to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the inside, MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. MP's got 54 points. Mavericks trail by 15. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Bullock. Down low. And the bucket is good. 40-point play chance here for him.
We like to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Luka's up. 4 personal fouls. 3rd team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Shooting for Houston, number 35. At the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Floats it up for Wood. And stolen by Şengün. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Bullock kicks to Dinwiddie. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Wood. Back to Dinwiddie. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Dinwiddie's got 25 points.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
MP, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Dinwiddie against Green. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Over Şengün. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. Smith, no good. Mavericks trail by 14. Now here's Bullock. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team
foul. Throw good. Bullock.
At the line for Dallas, Reggie Bullock.
And so Bullock nails both of them. Here's MP. And it's Martin that time on the assist by MP. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now the pass to Wood. And here's Bullock. Clock at 6. Green against Dinwiddie. Over Green. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive. And not settle for jumpers.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Pulls it from the elbow. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
MP, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
They grab their own miss. And they double up Doncic. Wood passes to Dinwiddie. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Houston. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the shot goes in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Back to MP. He gets it in there. 35. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith off the left rim and out.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 19-point game. Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Now here's Bullock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Houston moving the ball around. MP outside. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep, Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 39. Dinwiddie outside. This game is always changing, and there are fads, there are cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true, and I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals, and everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Clearly the big men are not extinct.
Substitution on the court.
.52 seconds left in the game. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Şengün passes to MP. Martin kicks to MP. To the paint. And Smith with the dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Hardaway passes to Wood. Powell with it, and it's Martin picking him up. 6 to shoot. Inside, here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Great game. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
One more.
Hey, right here.
Let's go.
Your head in the game.
Nighty-night. Get ready for sleep.
All right, bring it in, gentlemen. Let's go over a few things before we get started. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. All right, let's go.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Get back, get back.
Let's ball.
Oh, and one. Trail. Get mine. I'm dropping a hammer. Turn it up. Y'all ready to lose? Hey, yo, right here. I see you.
Let's do this.
With the foul. Focus.
Just like that.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
And one.
It's all day, baby.
Come on. Game time.
Shot. Shot up. Everyone's going down, man.
Hey, right here.
Three of them, baby.
Hey, hit me up.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get this started already.
Who got ball? Go, go, go!
Time to get in some work.
We've got 2 rounds down, 3 to go. For the first selection of the 3rd round in this draft, Chris, who are you selecting?
I'm going to get some toughness on my team because he played well into his later years, and I'm going with Grant Hill with the 3rd pick.
Ooh.
Nice.
Again, I'm thinking age, I'm thinking long term, and I know for a fact this player is not going to be at my next pick, so I'm going to draft the 20-year-old Lamar Odom. No.
It's New Year's Eve, celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play in, especially at home.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Şengün. MP outside. 4-3. He can't get it to go. Smith against Randall. Down low. Here's Grimes. He's off on the layup. Here's Green.
Get up to throw down. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Brunson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Lets it go from 11. New York, no good that time either. Outside, Green.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be jump ball.
So it's the Rockets now. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Barrett passes to Randall. Up and over Smith. Randall can't hit.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Brunson. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. The lob. Very well done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Inside. Smith right side. Back to MP. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
New York trailing. Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. It's Robinson. High post. Here's Grimes. Green covering. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
New York calls timeout. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
Now here's Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
One of the more skilled offensive players.
Laker. All right, I know we're drafting for the future, but with this pick, I feel really good about winning this season. I need a power forward that knows a little something about defense. And at 37, I'm going with Scottie Pippen.
Ooh, that's good. You know, piggybacking off Chris,
And Greg, it must add a little extra motivation for both these teams to end the year on this New Year's Eve on a winning note.
It does. I mean, but the atmosphere is special on New Year's Eve no matter what. The fans are excited. There are a lot of families in the crowd, and everyone's having fun. And the players can pick up on that energy.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. And that one's good. Green.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Barrett. Randall against Smith. Green shot on the way. That's good from Randall on the assist by Barrett.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
On the wing, MP. And another 3 for Houston.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the three from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Green slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Grimes. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Next ball.
Here's Brunson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
To the middle. A nice shot by MP. 10 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
Here's Randall following the score by Houston. Pass to Grimes. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The 3 from MP. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 19. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Grimes, guarded by Green. Runs in the pass to Randall. Over Smith. Randall no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That one drops for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Martin kicks to MP. Back to Martin. Houston moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. Knicks trail by 21. Quickly the bounce pass. Here's Rose. That one goes in.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Houston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Toppin throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's MP. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. A nice shot by Garuba.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So it's New York now, following the score by Houston. Here's Barrett, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And You can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Now here's Porter following the miss by Derrick Rose. And the basket by MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Knicks trail by 19. And here's Rose. 9-point game his last outing. Now Barrett. Here's Quickly. Good on the three-point shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the turnover again by Houston.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
So it's New York now. They trail by 16. Count that one from Toppin.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 5.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Back to MP. And nothing is falling for him right now. Knicks trail by 11. The pass to Barrett. They get a hand on it. Here's Porter, and there's the drive, and finished off by Porter.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Barrett, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Porter passes to MP. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Pass to Sims. Now Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Martin. It's rebounded by Houston.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP, no good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. Barrett, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Toppin throws it down.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Porter, good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Rockets lead by 15. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
On the court for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. Here's Randall following the basket by Jalen Green. For 3. Knicks with a new 14. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Randall kicks to Brunson. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Now here's Brunson. 11-point game his last outing. Quickly against Green, and the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He finished with 66 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Green finds MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Kicks it out to MP. Houston moving the ball around. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Quickly with a wide open look. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
New York takes timeout.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. From 12 feet out. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
The biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals, in my mind, was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. And it's good, 2 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that. Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Green kicks to MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. On the wing quickly. Five on the clock. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets.
In for your Rockets, Eric Gordon.
Rockets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Grimes after Eric Gordon's bucket. Pass to Brunson. Back to Quickly. And Brunson has it in the corner. Shot to stop the run, and he knocks down the jumper. Brunson's got 14 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Rockets making a switch here. Christopher's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barrett's checked in.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Now, here's Barrett. He has 5. Pass to Brunson. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Christopher. Back to MP. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Shot by Grimes. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Grimes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint. Here's MP. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Randall. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure? And through the first. Half a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets on top, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas.
The Knicks, 51.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The post pairing forms. Smith along with Şengün. MP is out there with Jalen Green. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. The shot's good from Brunson.
The assist. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 7th assist in the game. MP against Brunson. Passes to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Barrett. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
They get it back. Smith the pass to MP. Şengün kicks to MP. Back to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got 6.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Grimes. Back to Barrett. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Green. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 9. 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to MP. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. From past the arc, nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And a guy who hit 44% from 3 in college, Smith is an elite outside shooter.
Pass to Grimes. And here is Robinson. And that one, good.
Mitchell Robinson.
He's got 8.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Right side, Green. Back to MP. Back to Şengün. He doesn't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. It's Barrett on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Randall following the score by Houston. Fades. And that one goes long. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Green slams it in.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Now, here's Barrett. 9 points in the game so far.
Rockets foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Rockets?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Brunson against MP. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 37.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
The pass to Brunson. Quickly the pass to Robinson. 8 feet away. The shot's good from Brunson. And that's now 18 points here for Jalen Brunson.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific back.
That one goes. Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Randall. Can't hit that one. Smith with some nice D. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. And Green slams it in.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
From 10 feet out, the shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Passes it to Brunson. Over MP. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Brunson's got 22.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
This is a scoring clinic 101 style. I mean, he has really got it going right now.
Now, here is Robinson. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP passes to Şengün. The 3 from MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. Quickly kicks to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Randall. Rockets with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Over to the wing. Pass to Green. A 3 from MP. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the Yanks.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Randall outside. The pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Here's Quickly. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Green. Good on the triple. He's got 13.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Brunson against MP. Over to the left wing. 13 feet away. Brunson, good. And that's now 24 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP, good.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Brunson. For New York, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Barrett with the bounce pass. Here's Brunson. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Brunson's got 27.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
On the court for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That free throw good from Tate.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Fournier kicks to Reddish. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
To the inside, Garuba, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Tate.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Mikhailuk. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Can't get it to fall. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Houston.
And both free throws good for MP. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Mikhailuk. And the Knicks miss again. Rockets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Christopher, the pass to MP. Got a piece of it. Up top, Randall. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Second personal.
And that one misses. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands on.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Kicks it to Reddish. Takes a three. Sinks the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And so MP will bring it up for Houston. Fernando, the pass to MP. The layup missed. Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Reddish. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Passes it to Reddish. Now here's Randall. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Randall. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP passes to Christopher. MP outside. Houston needs to get a shot. Garuba's shot is off. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Randall kicks to Reddish. Good on the shot.
Cam Reddish.
And so here is Houston. Pass to Christopher. Here's Martin. MP outside. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And Washington subbed in for Josh Christopher. Toppin, he's checked in for New York.
Houston foul. Usman Garuba. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for New York. Obi Toppin taking
second free throw, no good. Rockets shooting well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. The tray. The shot, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Hartenstein. Fernando pulls it in. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The 3 from MP. The shot misses. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And now the Knicks on the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Houston moving it around. There's the triple. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The pass to Reddish. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's MP for 3. That shot is off. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Mikhailuk, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mikhailuk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of...
Pass to MP. Washington kicks to Gordon. The three from MP connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the good. Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Rockets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game two that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game.
And again for three.
And that is a three that would put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
Boy, that basket has to look as wide as a swimming pool for him right now because he is splashing in every three he takes.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fournier in the corner. And the three off target. Pass to MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Rey Mysterio. Mask off when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pac ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut off and I thirsty for help with some envy when you famous first. They don't know what their name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my option. This game like Home Depot. They got. We was out in cameras when you broke, won't throw slander. Get money, night can't stand us, man. I want a whole lot of green hair, a pair of nice jeans, I've been with the new and a pair of ice creams ever since I was a teen. I be focused on the cream, want the clothes and the kicks in. And I don't even count on the X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on the X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. New my state in a new spot. A TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my time now. With my G-Shock, fur coat fresh off a Sasquatch. Told me to keep it PC. Nah, I'ma let them. Everybody wanna be the man. I'm the counting money in the backdrop. Oh, it's the slicker than some lubricant. Young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. Riding high, Chevy Impala. If I make that an inch taller, then I upgrade to a Skywalker. Rap elite, I'm top tier. Kill a game, then drop tears. I'm Scarecrow, I reveal your worst fears. Work hard till they own Star Island, but I won't stop till I own Star Island. Money stack up and it just keep piling. Drop top windshield, Audi 5000. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam.
Daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasabi.
Gandang umaga, haring araw, tulala sa kaning bahaw. Pangamoy na nabusog sa lumalapang alingasaw ng kalyet. Kainit lang, haliyang ininit lang. Tiis lang anak sa parang minumog na sinigang. Pasok sa paaralan, ganun pa din pag-uwi. Kakilang taga-hiwalay ng dekolor sa puti. Puso na nagturo sa aking panahumingang malalim. Lumaki na gutom lamang ang di kayang kalabanin. Mababad man sa gawaing bahay, laging nangunguna. Pag nakahawak ng pluma ay nag-iibang anyo-ani. Mo'y sinani, Badi Buda, Shiva Garuda, Kristo Medusa. Dami ng duda, dumami din ang mga balahibo na mas pinatayo pa. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming bibihira. Kung dalawin ang grasya at sariwang hangin. Sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silid. Mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madilig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing.
totoo pa ding nakayuko. Sa loop man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak kapulahin ng apoy sa pasan na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag takuri kada bagong pakulo.